it's me again. Today I want to talk about the year. It's nearly the end of the year and start of the new year 2023. I hope it's going to be a very nice year and things will going to be a lot better than 2022. I hope that that's going to happen. So if you follow the channel from the very beginning or from quite some times ago, I decided because I am a movie collector and I collect a lot of different versions of movies and then different formats. But I decided to focus on video CDs. And if you follow this channel for a long time, you know that I talk about video CDs more than I talk about DVDs and about Blu-ray. I stumbled upon a lot of videos online on YouTube, videos of collectors talking about their collections very passionately. And most of them, they talk about DVDs and Blu-rays already, and some of them also talk about VHS and even Laserdisc, but not so many people talk about another format that is video CD. So rather than me talking about Blu-ray or DVD, just like a lot of people, because they already talk about that, I decided to talk about another format that is actually it's kind of weird because it is a very popular format, but not in the United States or in Europe. It's very famous in Asia, especially in Southeast Asia, and it's called the video CD. And I noticed that not many people talk about video CD, so I decided to focus on video CD. And in this particular year, 2022, it marked the first time I purchased movies exclusively online because this year all of the movie store that I know, they're closed, so I can't find a single standing video store in my region, so I have to buy everything online. So it's when people talk about the end of physical media, they talk about these for a very long time, and since years and years ago I could find articles talking about this back in 2013, and then even back then I read an article from 2009 or something even before that, 2008. It was the time when Blu-ray was brand new. It was just introduced to the market, but then there's this article talking about like this is quite pointless because we're heading to the territory in which we're going to stream nearly everything, and we're living that reality right now. So, yeah, 2022 marked the end of physical store in my region, so I purchased things exclusively online. But the thing is that when we see the articles or the talkings about the death of physical media, and some people say that it's a little bit exaggerated. I think it's true because the reality is that the physical store is gone, but the actual um, physical media is still a lot of people selling those things online, and not just the old stocks but the new one. They still print new movies, new CDs, new vinyl, even cassette tapes that a lot of people I mean, I can find a lot of different kinds of cassette tapes online, although I am not collecting cassette tapes. I am more of a CD person. So 2022 marked the first time I buy movies exclusively online, and pair that to the fact that I talk about video CDs a lot, and I basically collect more and more video CDs than I used to. I found a lot of interesting stuff from the internet. So I made a video before this one, not right before this one, it's couples of years ago. I made a video about the importance of video CDs and how you can still find a lot of gems in video CD formats that you can't find it on other formats, or it's very difficult to find it in other formats. And, and today, looking back at those things, I think that newer video CDs, the old stock that I acquired lately. They're very, very significant in terms of the history of home entertainment, particularly in this country. So I found quite a lot of titles that are not very popular, and then I just found those titles on video CDs and in the online store. So today I'm just going to talk about this one, the state of this physical media collecting in this particular year 2022, and then looking forward for the 2023. And I brought several video CDs that I bought online because I just stumbled upon these packages, and I thought, oh, it's quite interesting. So I bought these movies, and then I planned to show that to you today, and this is the day I'm going to show it to you. So I acquired a lot of unnecessarily tall video CD packages lately. I made a video about that twice, I think. The first one is the normal unnecessarily tall video CDs, and the second one is the weird unnecessarily tall video CD design with Anna and the King and the Patriot. But I acquired a lot more unnecessarily tall video CDs, especially for Asian movies, for Korean movies and Chinese movies. So this is the first one. Um, I can't tell the title of this one. Oh, An Autumn Diary. So this movie is called An Autumn Diary, and this is actually in this some sort of an envelope package. There you go. And then this is a Korean movie called Are You Ready? This is in an unnecessarily tall video CD, as you can see the package of it. And for comparison, that is a Blu-ray right there. This is a Blu-ray of the Day After Tomorrow. The video CD is taller than the Blu-ray one. This video CD was released in the year 2003, so in 2023 it's going to be 20 years. That's insane. I can still remember vividly. I can't remember if I've told you this story before, but 2003, 2002, 2003, I can still remember those years vividly in my mind. Do you remember when the first two Harry Potter movie was brand new? It's weird that a lot of kids nowadays they're not even born yet at that moment. So this is very interesting. So are you ready? I bought this um in November, I think, 2023, 2022, and this is not a very good movie, but it's a very interesting package and a very, very, I think a very important piece of home entertainment. And this one is distributed by Blockbuster. .co it says blockbuster.co.id and Blockbuster Group, so I'm assuming that this is from Blockbuster Video that specifically selling movies in my country, in Indonesia, because I think this country was dominated by Video AZ. So I found more Video AZ than Blockbuster Video rental. I've never stumbled upon a Blockbuster my entire life. I stumbled a lot of Video AZs, but not Blockbuster. But they got this distribution company for distributing movies. So are you ready on video CD? And then I have another one is called Dance Dance. Have you seen this movie? I've never seen this movie before. I bought I bought it this month, but I haven't seen it yet. I played this on my DVD player, but I couldn't finish watching. I just watched um first couples of minutes of it, and then it was just not the right timing, and then I just decided to just stop watching this one. Because I think because there are a lot of new movies that I have to watch at that moment. So yeah, I haven't seen this movie, Dance Dance. If you've seen this movie or if you know of this movie, you can share your opinion about it There you go. Dance, dance. And then I have a rather interesting movie called Bang Rajan. This is a Thailand movie. Bang Rajan is actually based on true story. If you watch, um, if you purchase the DVDs of Ben Hur or Lord of the Rings or Titanic, you're going to find 11 Academy Awards on the front cover. This also has 11 awards, and it looks um, nearly. Um, it looks quite similar to the Oscars, but it's actually winners of. I can't really pronounce this one. It says Surasawadi. How to pronounce that? I don't know. Um, but basically, Thailand Film Awards in the year 2000. So this movie is from 2000, or I think it's 1999, but between that 1999 and 2000, because the award is given in the year 2000. So this is based on true story. Bang Rajan. The movie is quite interesting, although it's not that I do not like it, but there are a lot of parts of the movie that can be improved more. But it's amazing how they could produce this type of movie back in the late 90s. It's just rather amusing. And then look at the buffalo there, huge buffalo with huge horn. Very, very interesting. This actual package was released in the year 2003. So the movie is released in 1999 or 2000, but this particular video CD was released in the year 2003. So actually the same as Are You Ready? And in 2023, it's going to be 20 years old. Next, I got this is actually the last one that I prepared for you at this very moment, because I bought tons of video CDs, and most of them are in the regular standard small jewel cases. So I don't think I want to show you at this very moment. And some of them I already showed to you. For example, the what is that? The creature feature video CDs. I already made a dedicated video talking about that. So I don't think I'm going to, talk about those video CDs again. But I have made this video CD about this particular collection. So this is the last one that I prepared. I think I have more, but I haven't prepared those things. And to be frank, I'm still trying to arrange the collection, and it's going to be quite difficult for me to find all of them. So the final one in this particular video is Final Romance. So that is the design for the front cover. This is designed for the front cover. It says Final Romance. This actually, I saw this, and actually I can say that this is rather amusing. This is not as good as I expected, but this is somewhat decent. So I enjoyed this film, Final Romance. That's the design for the bag. These are in this plastic. So the sellers told me that this is brand new and sealed, but they got this some sort of resealable cap or resealable plastic, so we can take it off from the plastic and then put it back to the plastic. I think it was brand new, and I think the manufacturer actually put these movies in this kind of plastic rather than in a shrink wrap, because I found several movies brand new that's in this kind of situation. You can easily just take the movie out from the plastic and then put it back after you watch the movie, so keep it safe. So I think that is all. That's the video CDs that I wanted to show you at this very moment. These very, very tall video CDs, and very, very thin actually. This is thinner than the unnecessarily tall video CDs. So if they're tall, at least they're very, very thin, so they don't take up that much of space. Because there's actually no jewel cases inside, so they just stick double disc trays inside, so there's no jewel case inside these ones. So I think that's very amusing for me and very interesting, because 2022, the first time I exclusively buy things online, and I assume it's simply going to grow in the next year, 2023, if nothing bad happens. I hope nothing bad happens. I hope everything goes well, a lot better than 2022. And I also hope that all of you that are watching this video, you're going to be just fine, and you're going to be a lot happier, and all things work out well for you next year. All things better than 2022. So that is all that I want to share with you at this very moment. If you're still watching up until this moment, I say thank you very much, and of course, goodbye.